Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dennis Johnson and MLB The Show. For me, it has been about a month since I have done the last episode that just went live. That's because of a lot of things. Just remote play stopped working, had to get a new controller, had to get a capture card, all this stuff. And also, I feel like we've kind of reached the point of the run where we've done everything there is to do as far as just, like, what interesting stuff is gonna happen. Like, we've done base stealing for second and third, we've done bunting, you know, we've done everything. All that's left now is raising Johnson's stats. So right now, as you can see, Johnson, you know, batting stats I'm not too worried about, but bunting could be quite a bit higher. Speed, we're still looking for that speed cap. Gotta raise the stealing cap even higher. My ultimate goal, obviously, is to get to 99 speed, 99 stealing, and probably also 99 base running aggressiveness in order to steal home. So, that in mind, I think I'm going to start simulating games. And that might be a problem because, you know, this is supposed to be a bunting only challenge, right? But if you simulate games, then it might simulate it so that, you know, in the simulation, Johnson swings the bat and gets like a double or a triple or an inside the park home run, right? So that would show up in our statistics if it happened. But I feel like for your and my enjoyment, I feel like it's probably best to, you know, simulate until we get to a point where it's like, okay, now we can raise the speed cap. Okay, now we can raise the stealing cap, you know. I'm probably going to play a few more games just because I want to, but I'm not going to record them. I'm going to play them off screen, and the only reason that I will ever cut back in is one of two things. One, I managed to raise my my speed cap, and, you know, obviously I want to show that off. Number two, if we get promoted to AAA or the majors. Those two momentous moments are the only things that I'm going to show. Because like I said, we're getting to the point where it's like, we've done everything. So now it's just a grind. Now we're just grinding to get to where we want to get to in order to really be Dennis Johnson instead of just, you know, being a kind of fast character that, you know, happens to be named Dennis Johnson. No, we need to get to the point where we are Dennis Johnson before we can do anything else. So that's what I'm gonna do, and probably the next thing you're gonna see in this video will be me doing one of those things, or who knows? I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out. But that's my plan for right now. Not gonna show you what happens until we hit a major roadblock. So catch you later. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot, we got benched. We got benched, so I just missed 3 games. I don't know how long I'm gonna be benched. I guess I should show that. Like, how long it takes for us to return from being benched. Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna show all of it, but yeah, we're missing all these games. And all I'm doing is just, I think what I'm looking for is sprints. I think I want to see sprints here. I did see it in my other characters playthrough, but that wasn't until year 2, so it's probably going to be a while. Okay, looks like we're off the bench. I think it lasted about 8 games or something, so, well, that's that. Like I said, I'll cut back in when something interesting happens. Okay, update. We have been moved to leadoff man, and apparently I think that symbol means, like, you're doing well enough to, or, like, you're on the rise, like, you're doing well enough to get promoted, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this is the one that I was looking for, but it looks like we're at the cap, and we can't raise it, probably, until next year. So I'm considering simming this entire season. I think, yeah, I need to be in the second season, the second year, in order to increase my speed cap, so we'll see. Okay, so I've simmed about a month. And yeah, as you can see at the top there, our slugging percentage should be the same as our average, considering all we do is bunt. But it's higher because, yes, simulating games did include doubles, triples, and stuff. And it looks like we even got a home run, which I don't know how the hell Johnson did that, but it wasn't me, just so you know. If you see any discrepancies at the top there, just know all I've been doing is bunting. Literally all. When I play. When the game plays for me and just runs the numbers, it leads to stuff like this, but... Okay, so our team's actually, like, one game away from being at the top of our league, so... This is actually a pretty important game, so I decided to record it and show it. We'll see if anything interesting happens. Looked like I was gonna hit me for a second.
Yeah, guys, anytime. 3-0 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one.
The 3-1 pitch.
It's a walk.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is out. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
There we go. There we go.
Again, 1-2. Line hard toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Oh, there was an interesting play in one of the games I didn't record. Basically just like the pitcher tried to pick me off, but he threw it over the first baseman's head, and it went out of play, so I wound up, like, getting second base. I didn't score, but... I mean, even if I had recorded it, it wouldn't have been too interesting.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this.
Safe air!
And he will play in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes.
You don't think? Yes, you will! Oh my god! It might actually be safe. I actually made it. I mean, the good thing about Johnson's high speed, even though his stealing isn't high, is that he can make a lot of those drag punt singles. Like, my batting average has no right to be as high as it is. It is, like, way too high for someone who only bunts.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Rodriguez.
Can I take up from first? Probably. I probably could have.
And he'll get back in safely.
I'll wait for the full count. I'm really thinking of stealing here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
His wind-up's really slow.
He's running. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Same difference. Same difference.
Next again, Jeff McCarthy.
I really think I need to get my stealing. Yeah, you see how Lee Chin over there, his stealing is 85. My stealing is 73. So I feel like I need to get my stealing up, like, you know, around that high before I can really, like, steal bases successfully. I think it really is a huge factor. You know, we had that entire freaking video where I couldn't steal at all for, like, freaking, like, what, 7 reloads in 2 games each, like 14 games straight or something crazy. So, I think that's the problem. My stealing is not high enough. So, I'm not gonna, like, seriously try to steal until it's at least that high. Which is why I've been cutting out all this. And I have been, like, increasing my stealing stats and my, plate discipline and stuff, like, you know, while simulating games and playing a couple, but, you know, even if I'd recorded them, they wouldn't have been that interesting.
He set the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side.
Drop.
And this is
It dropped.
for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3.
That's what I gotta remember to do. You can hold R1 to keep track of the ball. And the third base umpire just does not account for my speed at all. I'm slowly learning tricks at this game.
Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score.
I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything, but it was nice to be able to see it was going to drop. I mean, I'm just gonna have to drag bunt here and see what happens.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Did he say second time in the inning? Oh my god! What an inning! Yep.
3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired.
I was trying to see if it was a ball or not, and I bunted too late.
Striding in once again. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Naturals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
What an inning. Freaking I bat around. Or they bat around to me. I think this is the that was the second to last game of the season. So there should be one more. If they put me in. They did. They pinch ran me for like they must have pinch ran me for like somebody that was on second with somebody else on third or something. I don't know.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is
nice.
not going to be in time.
Looks like we didn't score on it though. Wow, 0-0 final game. That was exciting.
Needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Johnson has to come in a few steps.
O'Neal.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward.
Oh no! Oh no!
And it's gone.
That's gonna be the winning run.
So striding in.
Oh.
Johnson.
It's all on me. It's all on me. I can Showtime again. That's a ball. I can tell because it's blue. It actually shows you like whether it'll be a ball or a strike if you wait long enough.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat
that one was red.
But a foul ball, 1-1.
I'll do something with it. I don't know about driving it. I'll drive it right to the third baseman.
And we are going to the 11th inning.
11th!
Into the box, Robert Irvin looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, and look at this.
Oh boy.
In the air and deep.
Again.
This ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I don't think we're making that one up.
Anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
That was a moonshot. Yeah.
A couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win.
Okay, so was that the final game of the season? Yes, it was. Okay. So, all totaled for this season, looks like we took second by 1 game. Which, you know, is unfortunate. I don't actually even really know, like, what first place even means. But it is weird. It's weird that we're last in stolen bases while we're second in speed. Like, what are we doing? Our coach just hates stealing bases. I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we didn't make the postseason. That's what we were playing for, apparently. Okay. 1 game shy. 1 game shy. Okay, looks like we're just simming through nothing. Yeah, and I'm sure Ichiro retired, yeah. That is canon to real life. Ichiro's the only character, or I called him a character. Ichiro's the only player I really know. If you don't know him, you should. He's a legend. He had one of the greatest batting averages through all 10, or what even was it, like 15 of his seasons in the MLB. I mean, you can see it here. Like, he had more hits. He had like 200 plus hits for more seasons in a row than any major leaguer before or since, except for one guy. But plus he was a great left fielder, and he was able to like beam people out from like left field to the home plate. If you have the time, look up Ichiro Suzuki laser beam throw. You will be amazed. I don't know why you would frickin' be watching this video if you don't care about baseball, but I don't know, you may just not know about Ichiro. Like, look up Ichiro's laser beam throw. It is something else. And yeah, he's indicted into the Hall of Fame. Okay, so we get to view our contract offers. Which there are none yet. We'll see if anybody wants us. Oh, ooh, okay, so we're moving up to the AAA. They decided to move us up to AAA. Gotcha. As a starter, even. Heck yeah, absolutely. I don't even want to negotiate. Sign me up. $79,000 a year? Dude, that's more than I'm making right now in real life. No negotiation needed. You got yourself a deal. Okay, so we are now moved up to AAA, I guess. I don't know. They just wanted me in AAA. Okay, so that was very, uneventful. That was just kind of no pomp and circumstance, just... Well, you want to play in AAA? Sure, you can. I don't know, I guess they traded away other players or something. Where am I in the roster? What is this star? I don't know what this star is. I guess it means I'm a star. But okay, I guess that's our video. It's probably gonna be a really short video. It's like of just me like describing what I've been doing off screen. Yeah, okay. So what's our team name? What team are we on? The Storm Chasers. Okay. What city? I don't know this. Well, I've heard of the Storm Chasers. Like vaguely. It's got to be like Midwestern somewhere. I'm gonna look it up online. I don't know where you're supposed to see it. Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, the Omaha Storm Chasers. All right. Cool. All right. I mean, when I saw that they wanted me on AAA, I was like, say no more. You got it. So, very uneventful, but it's just like they offered me a freaking AAA contract. I had to take it. So, I guess we're on AAA now. So, thanks to anybody who stuck with me here, and I will catch you for the next video with the Omaha Storm Chasers. And you may have noticed that I'm uploading every Monday. I might have something special planned for next Monday, so stay tuned for that. Whatever. Later.